as Australian borrowers await the Reserve Bank of Australia's decision on interest rates. Many think that the chances of a rise on Tuesday, May 1, 2023 are low. Most economists are expecting the central bank to extend its pause for a second month, leaving the cash rate at 3.6%. The bank broke its record run of 10 consecutive rate rise increases at its April meeting, with the central bank noting that population growth could potentially be inflationary. CBA, the country's largest mortgage lender, predicts that the RBA will lift the cash rate on Tuesday to 3.85% before beginning to cut rates in November as the economy slows. Data firm CoreLogic recently showed that national home values rose by 0.5% in April, adding to the 0.6% in March. Sydney prices have already risen by 3% since January's nadir. Recent inflation figures, however, have been weaker than forecast, leading Westpac to move its predictions from a possible rate rise to it already reaching the peak. Inflation of 6.6% was seen in the March figures, compared with the Reserve Bank's forecast of 6.2% for the June quarter and 6.7% for headline inflation. Head of CBA's Australian Economics, Gareth Aird, expects that the stronger population growth combined with the current housing market pressures will have an inflationary effect. Annualized population rate for the past 6 months was around 2.6%, the highest since the Australian Bureau of Statistics survey began in the 1970s. Although job advertisements are still more than 50% higher than pre-pandemic levels, there are concerns that these new jobs may not be enough to absorb the high levels of net migration. Indeed, senior economist Callum Pickering notes that job ads have fallen to their lowest point since January last year, although graduate-related job ads have still changed by 24% in the first quarter compared to the same period last year. Many believe that the Reserve Bank of Australia will not raise the interest rate on Tuesday, with the most likely next move being a cut in around a year's time. It will certainly be a close decision to make, with ANZ expecting only one more rate hike before that cut in August. No matter what the outcome of this meeting, Australian borrowers and potential newcomers to the housing market will still need to remain aware of the potential impact of any further changes in the future.